This is Ingram. She's a normal girl who enjoys observing and spending time with birds. Say hi, Ingram. Like any other day, Ingram went to feed some birds. Oh look, a bird has landed on Ingram. Look how happy she is. After a day of fun, Ingram heads home and gets ready for bed. This includes taking her contacts out. It is the next morning, so time to wake up, Ingram. She notices something is different. Oh no, it looks like Ingram has a headache. And she has a fever. And gosh golly, she can't even get out of bed because of those darn muscle aches. She decides to do what is right and go to the doctor. Ingram described her symptoms to the doctor.
I'm glad you came in when you did, because this does not appear to be the regular strain of flu for this year. What have you done in the past 24 hours that might have caused this?
Ingram described her past day with the birds.
I see. Did you make direct contact with one of these birds?
She described that it did indeed land on her.
Well, I believe you have a case of bird flu, or avian influenza. It looks a lot like the regular flu, so I can see how you might mistake it. It's very rare in humans and has only appeared a couple of times. The first time being in 1997 in Hong Kong when 18 people were affected. Sadly, 6 of them died. It currently does not spread human to human. However, it is much more common in birds, as seen by the first outbreak ever in 1961. Today, it still affects birds, but in recent years we haven't seen a large-scale infection of humans. The number one way to get bird flu in humans is direct contact with infected birds, and then contact with your eyes, nose, or mouth. You can also get it by touching contaminated surfaces, because it is an airborne disease. You can also get it from dust when the birds flap their wings, shake their heads, or scratch themselves. Do any of these sound like something that might have caused you to get it? I'm going to take a nose swab and blood sample to see if you have bird flu. It appears my diagnosis is correct then, and you do have bird flu. I'm going to prescribe you an antibiotic, Xanamivir, which will hopefully get you back on your feet. Again, I am very glad you came in within the first 2 days, because if not, this could have happened.
Ingram decided it was probably just a case of the flu and she'd ride it out. However, it was bird flu. She remained sick for the next part of the week. Typically, individuals with bird flu suffer one or more of the possible complications: acute respiratory distress syndrome, abdominal pain, pneumonia, altered mental status, lung collapse, seizures, or organ system failure. This is why the H5N1 virus, if not treated in time, has a mortality rate of 55%. Ingram was no different. She was laying in bed when sadly her lung collapsed and she died.
Wow, it sure is swell I came in early enough.
Yes, we'll have you back on your feet in no time.